Sam, we've been talking quite a bit about the importance of getting your digital marketing sorted.
We have.
And generating leads and using tools and automation to do that. So that kind of means you don't have to do any of the people stuff at the front end. Is that right?
Well, you'd think so, but that's actually a massive mistake. Just because you're automating things, just because you've got automated technology in place for your marketing, doesn't mean you can actually replace the human element. We're not here to use technology to create a sort of sentient AI sales force. We're actually wanting to use it to support the process.
Right. So what would be your tips then on trying to keep it human?
Well, I think one of the best ways to keep it human is to keep it simple. What I tend to find is that businesses want to overcomplicate things. They'll go into a product they're using, any sort of automation software, and they'll go, wow, there's all these features I can be using, dozens of things, hundreds of things I could be doing, I can create these Rube Goldberg sort of, automation devices that go all over the show. That's not the right way to do it. In my opinion, what you should be doing is saying, what are the processes that perhaps take a lot of time within the sales process? So, what do I do with my selling that, if I could automate this little piece here, it would free up my time so I can, spend more time building relationships, spend more time following up on proposals, spend more time doing quotes and that kind of thing.
So there's no substitute for that really. You can use some tools to make the boat go faster, but you can't ignore the fact that you've got to talk to people, you've got to build relationships, you've got to show you've got a point of difference, and part of it is the relationship. Yeah, okay. All right. Now the other thing is, we all get sort of spam quite often with people promoting products at us. And I can think of some where I've signed up to almost every week or every few days I get something. It drives me mad.
Same here.
Yeah. So what's the kind of rule of thumb about this, from a digital marketing point of view, Sam?
Yeah. Well, once again, that is quite a how long is a piece of string question, but what I would encourage you to think of is, what value do you have to add? What useful things do you have to say? If you're sitting there going, I'm going to add another step to my automation funnel, or I'm going to send another email because it feels like the right thing to do, it probably isn't the right thing to do. But if you've got something useful to add, maybe there's been a change in your industry, your product's updated, there is genuinely something useful to bring to the table, then that's okay. And exactly the cadence and frequency will depend on your sales cycle. If you're selling things with a short sales cycle, you can probably afford to be a little bit more, bang, bang, bang like that. But if you've got a long sales cycle, if you're taking 6 months to close a deal and you're having to email every week, it's too much. You're going to drive people crazy.
So what you shouldn't do is automate the thinking about what you deliver to people, because it's so easy with the tools now. Think, right, I'm going to send it every 2 days, and I'm going to use a shotgun approach and drive people mad. So there is a good way of doing this and a really bad way.
Totally, and just think about it this way, if you didn't have that marketing automation in place, would you call the same person every single day? Probably not. I would imagine that wouldn't be successful.
I think that would be a way not to sell.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, and talking of keeping it human, hey, we're going to do some Generate Leads Close Deal seminars soon, aren't we?
We are indeed.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to heading off to Dunedin
in a couple of weeks.
In early March, and we'll also, can't announce now, but look out for us around Christchurch again too. Yeah. So we're going to keep it personal and run some seminars that we'd love to see you all at.
Yeah. So watch the space and try and contain your excitement in the meantime.
Yes, exactly.
So, and we'll see you soon.